I'm having a battery here which is rated to 100 amps, 12 volts, but in my test it is showing just around 52 amps. So I want to check if the cells are disbalanced or if this battery is a scam. So let's open it up and see what is going on. The first one is 3.296 and the second cell is just 2.7. Not good. And the fourth cell is 3.2. I want to show you now the situation. So we have 3.3, 3.3. This one is charging currently. It is showing 3.061, and the last one is also 3.301 like other two. So hopefully I was looking the option for less disassembling, but I still went too far because it is a brand new battery. It should be perfect, but it isn't. So what I did, I am trying to rise the voltage of that battery to 3.3 in resting like the others, and try to top up the battery and let the BMS do all the work. So I would need around 20 hours to do this with this crappy charger. So let's see what is gonna happen. After nearly one full day, we have a cell 3 on 3.307, 3.303, 3.302, and the last one is 3.302. Because I'm limited of technology of my time, I'm joking. Because I'm lazy to discharge everything completely or charge everything completely one by one. I'm gonna just lower everything down, reconnect the BMS, discharge everything to the bottom, and see what result we're gonna have. We connected the load, 10 amps, and everything looks quite well. We have one cell on 3.246. The second cell is 3.48. The charged and problematic cell is 3.261. I definitely overfilled it, but we can fix this. The fourth one is 3.248. We can fix this. I'm gonna bring everything down to the minimum, and I'm gonna recheck the cells. I can additionally discharge it with this load, and hopefully when I top everything up, we're gonna get full capacity. So let's wait for this test to finish. So when I originally discharged this battery, I got around 54 amps from it, and it is rated for 100 amps. So we're gonna see now, when we bring all the cells down, how much we're gonna get. That's gonna tell us where we are. At one point I decided to just discharge all other cells to be on the same level like this problematic third one, and after that all of them, charge them up and see what's gonna happen. So I'm discharging the first cell right now. In the end, I did what I must. I did discharge all the cells with load, cut-off voltage of 2.6 per cell, and this is the resting voltage 3087, 3014. The last one is 2977, and I'm discharging this problematic one because it was a little more charged than the rest. So let's do a final recheck. So all the cells discharged to 2.6 cutoff. This is now their resting voltage, which is, they are around completely empty. So I'm gonna reconnect the BMS right now, at least just a balancing cable. I'm gonna use a slow charger, just 5 amps. I want to bring them up relatively slowly. So we have now 12 volts, 12.03. Perfect. So we're gonna do now negative to negative, positive to positive. Now we wait. So it is currently charging with 6 amps, I think, but it's gonna drop from 5 relatively fast. And here I did set up energy meter. I want to see how much watt hours gonna go into the battery. Before, the upper limit was around 500 600 watt hours. I expect now to get some improvements. Around 2 hours later, since I started charging, let's check the cell voltages during the charge. 3265, 3262. So we see that BMS is 3265. Yes, the BMS is definitely working. 3261. So it seems that BMS is working. It is charging properly the cells. It is not definitive still. We need to fully charge it and discharge it and see if we are more than 55 amps, 54 amps. That was how much we had when the battery came new. So this looks promising until now, but we're gonna follow the situation and see in the end. Charging is done with 1.6 kilowatts consumed by charger, which is quite a lot. There is a conversion lost, but it seems I made the battery really deeply discharged. Let's see cell voltages. 3.6, and it is dropping for fully charged to resting voltage. This one already dropped with 3.390, 3.365, 3.422, 13.78. Okay, we're gonna initiate the test. Let's start the test. Around 144 watts. Now let's wait. See you later. Here we are 5 hours later. Currently 53 amp hours. The battery is going strong with under load voltage of 13.06. Let's check under load cell voltages. 3.255, 3.257, 3.260, and this was a problematic cell. 3.257. Amazing. After 9 hours we got a 100.7 amp hours battery capacity.